Welcome RidgeLife, I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings we've got huge news. I mean, huge news. Starting off, I came out here today to the edge of the property. This is where the trespassers had come out. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I came out here today just to check, see what's going on, and look what I found. Guys, that is my canopy. All together, all folded up, all the fasteners, and there's actually a tree stand right here that I had left on the edge of the property. I didn't expect that back because, you know, I didn't expect it back. But the canopy was nice to find up here. So very, very thankful that was returned so we can put that trespassing thing to rest. This is the edge of the property. I really don't plan on coming here very much other than to deer hunt. You can see I got a tree stand right here off to my left. I'll be hunting out of that tree stand. I've got several tree stands here on the Ridge property, so that's not my main hunting stand. But I will be hunting out of it. So it's nice to have this canopy back. I'll be moving it down. The canopy will be for the tractor. Now I've got that 13 by 20 canopy for more stuff. Maybe I can put the motorcycles, who knows, while we're waiting for the barn to be built. But very, very happy that this is resolved and behind us, and I'm sure you guys are happy as well. You don't have to be hearing about trespassers anymore, and I am glad that I won't have to be reporting on anything like that again. Let's just pray that stays that way, okay? But that's not the big news. This was new news. This was new news, but not the big news. Celebration! I don't know if you heard that siren right there. The big news is, you know, I've been waiting for my F-250 to get here for weeks now. It's been 2 weeks since my new truck has been at the dealership lot in Memphis. It took me about 4.5, 5 months to get it delivered from ordering it, special order. And when it came in, me and Jen were at the Harley-Davidson dealership right near it, just a mile or two away. And they said it's in, so we went and oh goodness gracious, this thing is beautiful. So got the loan, got all that, and so that was like on a Saturday, and then like on Monday, Tuesday, I was ready to pick it up, and I got the call saying, Tim, you can't pick up your F-250. The air conditioner compressor is out on it. We've done troubleshot it, and the more bad news is the compressor is on back order. Actually, they wanted to order the compressor, the condenser, and the evaporator. 3 parts, 2 of them were on back order. I'm like, oh my gosh, guys. So we went a week or so. Well, the day that I went to look at it, the first day it arrived, you know, the dealer was trying to, the salesman was trying to sell me on the protection package. They would put window tinting, you know, darken the windows. They would put edge protection on the doors, clear vinyl edge protection so you don't mess up the edge of the doors. Wheel locks, you know, those are some pretty expensive wheels there on that truck with those 35-inch tires. And, you know, other things, ceramic coating or something like that, I don't know. And I was like, no, you know, you've already, you know, got me for enough. You know, if I want any of that stuff done, I'll have the window tinting done later and everything. So didn't think anything of that. Of course, you know, now we're waiting on the parts. And while we're waiting, I said, hey, I asked the salesman, since we're waiting on the truck to be, you know, repaired and you've got it, think you could throw in that, you know, $1,000 protection package you talked about? And he said, ooh, I have to talk to the general manager. Okay, I said, well, you just do that. So we're waiting days and days. The next weekend goes by, and I talked to the service manager. I actually went and seen the service manager. And we went out to the vehicle, looked at it, and did all that. His name's Nick. You know, I talked to you about that before. Great guy. You know, he showed me the parts were on back order and all that stuff. You know, so I believed him. And so I contacted him, and you know, this week. You know, it's been almost 2 weeks. And when I contacted the salesman and him last, on both the same day, I finally got a response. And they elevated it with Ford Corporation, and Ford found the parts and gave a delivery date. The new delivery date for the parts is September 14th. That's a 4. That's not a 4. That's a 4. So September 14th, the parts should arrive at the dealership. And on the last Ramblings, I gave you a walk around on the truck, inside and out. and I said I would show you inside the hood where the engine compartment is, where I forgot to show it to you. I'm sorry. They got to put that compressor in there. I don't know if they're going to do all 3 parts, but they get at least the compressor. And some of you are saying that they actually take the cab off to change that part out. I'm like, oh, please no. That's, you know, I know that's what they do, but you know, once that thing comes apart, you know, getting it all back together, all the fasteners back in, you know, they'll leave fasteners off and connections loose, and I'll be driving down the highway 3 months from now and the radio will stop working or something. I just hope that everything goes back together, right? But I'm very, very thankful that they got the part. And I said, hey, what about the protection package that I asked about, you know, getting that done? And the sales associate came back the next day saying, Mr. Roberts, we got that for you. The general manager said we can do that. So they're going to tint my windows. They're going to put wheel locks on. They're going to put door and trim protection and whatever else is included in that. So yes, we got the part coming, which should be here next week. And we have got something thrown in for free. You know, I did get the X plan, all right, you know, through my corporate agreement with Ford. And in the X plan, it actually says they're not allowed to reduce the price and still have the X plan. I'd have to get out of the X plan for them to reduce the price. Actually, there's actually stuff in there about gifts too. They're only allowed to do certain gifts, but we're making sure this protection package gets through. So pumped about getting the canopy back, pumped about getting the part for the truck, pumped about getting the protection package thrown in. And pumped about potentially getting the truck. And I'm almost guaranteed not to get it next week, but if I can get it the week after that, so that'd be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month after it was delivered, I'm going to be happy. Now, I have heard word of a lot of people that have ordered the 2024 Ford F-250s, which opened up mid-July, the order books for that. Some people are talking about getting build dates, because Ford completely redid how they did their ordering this year compared to last with Job 1, Job 2. I ordered the black appearance package, which was only a Job 2 production, which was later in the year. So they're opening all jobs, all you know. They did the XLs, XLTs, and everything first last year, and then the Platinums and the Lariat Ultimates. I got an Ultimate later in the year. This year they're doing them as the order comes in, in groups, of course. So people may start seeing their 2024s come in by Thanksgiving or Christmas, So if I get mine in the next couple weeks, by 2023, I'll be happy. If I don't get mine until the 2024s are arriving, I'm going to be still a little bit upset, right? Same vehicle, there's really no changes, 2023, 2024. 2023 was the new model year. The new grille, the new steps, all the new features, the new interior and all that stuff. So 2023 and 2024 are effectively exactly the same. Effectively, exactly, I guess those two words don't go together. But so very, very happy on all those fronts. More great news. I got with David, and we have confirmed the fishing trip for the family dudes, okay? And right now, I've got confirmed Anthony from Country Road Cure, Gary from Simple Life Reclaim, David from Come On Homesteading, Mike from Drifting Dreamers 5, Drew from Drew's Lens. I got Mike from 3 Mississippi and his friend. He's going to bring a friend. And me. That's 8 dudes going to go fishing here in October. And guys, we've got 2 cabins already reserved. I already booked them. It's going to be a great, great time. Catch a lot of fish. It's going to be in October, so the weather's going to be nice and chilly. We'll have campfires in the evening. I don't really have cell service at this location, but depending on who has what phone service, we may get to do some live streams there. I know I won't be able to because my phone does not work for live streams. But as far as ramblings, I'm hoping I can record some ramblings, and then we drive into town, and I'll be able to upload those because there's no Wi-Fi there either, guys. We're going to be out in the country. We're going to be out in the middle of nowhere in Arkansas doing some fishing. So the family dudes will get a fun getaway from the family ladies. And not that we want to get away from you guys. No, Jen, I don't want to get away from you. And I'm sure Mel and Gary and Gary and Anthony and don't want to get away from theirs. So, but we are going to get some time to bond, male bonding time there. It's going to be very, very fun. I do have, let's see, that is in late October. The reason we put it in late October was because I've got a maintenance shutdown at work the second week of October, and the first week of October I'm going to be down in Orlando at Disney World with my granddaughter, Adelie, and my daughter, Alyssa. And some of you guys have said, Tim, why are you going to be supporting woke Disney? Well, I'm not really supporting woke Disney. I mean, yes, the money will go to Disney, and Disney is woke, but it's still Disney. You know, my kids go watch Little Mermaid, Cars, you know, all those good movies. And if I was to boycott every company that I disagreed with the owner's stance, I really couldn't participate in life very much, right? I can take a stand in my own way. I do not support their beliefs. I do not support their agenda, but I do support some of their products. And my granddaughter is going to have a wonderful time at Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and I'm going to put that wokeness behind me. I won't be supporting any of the wokeness while I'm there, but I will be having a fun time at the Disney Resort, because we're actually staying at the Disney Resort. And I said something wrong the other day. It is where we're staying at Animation Station, or whatever it is, the resort. It is the Little Mermaid Suite. The resort inside is set up as Cars. The pool, which is the largest pool of any Disney resort, is the Finding Nemo pool. Finding Nemo pool. So it would be Dory and Nemo and all that. Yeah, it didn't make sense. It was a Cars pool. You know, like a car pool. Oh, it could have been a car pool. I just made it funny. That's good. It could have been a car pool. Disney, listen up. You could make it a car pool, okay? That's pretty funny. Guys, that's so great. Jen is coming down this weekend. It is Grandma Carol's birthday today. More big news, more fun things. Grandma Carol is actually going to go to a rodeo tonight with Uncle Sonny. And so I won't be celebrating with her tonight. But this weekend, Jen and I are going to take her out to her favorite restaurant, and then we're going to go see a movie. I've already got perfect tickets. It's one of the movies. It's a movie cinema grill where has the reclining seats and the walls in between the chairs, and where they bring the food and drink to you in your chairs. Big reclining, big screens and everything. So that's going to be very, very fun. She's going to get to see a movie with us. We'll go out and have her, again, one of her favorite meals at her favorite restaurants there in the Memphis area. So Canopy is back. Truck parts are being delivered. Fishing trip is scheduled and booked. Grandma Carol's birthday. She's very happy and healthy. I got, oh man, I'm working on my first e-bike review video right now, and that thing is amazing. It's got two huge 15 amp hour, it's a 30, X30, so it's two 15 amp hours, is that right? I have to look at but anyway, Samsung batteries, guys. Samsung, not some cheap knockoff. It actually has Samsung batteries. I was really excited about that, so I'll have that video out for you very soon. The weather, guys. Jen and I will be getting out on a motorcycle this weekend for sure, because it is blue skies up there right now, and it's about 82, 85 degrees and like this much humidity. It is nice. So I'm looking forward to some good motorcycle time and some good Jen time. Well, I can't give you no more good big news than that right now. So guys, I'm gonna let you go, and until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go RidgeLife.